What's going on, Rob here, Trev2323. Subscribe, like, share. This is about a 2002 Saturn, I would say the L200. There's no L series on the car. When you got the security light blinking right there and it locks you out, not locks you out the car, but it won't start up. You know, it'll just keep blinking and keep cranking, and it don't allow the gas to get to the injectors. The car, I bypassed it with a little ohm resistor. This is the video how I've done it. Now, I've seen somebody do it on a Corvette and a Ford, but nobody done it on the Saturn. So this is, I've seen somebody do a Cadillac also. This is how I done it on the Saturn. This is my second video. The first video is when I just finished and kind of wasn't sure. Now this video right here is a week later. I've been driving the car so far, no problem. So I'm not an ASC mechanic. I'm not like this. I'm a troubleshooter and hobbyist, and researching. I think I located the wires where you could bypass it, and I showed you how I do it right here. All right, seems to be working fine. My mechanic even says that's it, you fixed it. So talk to you later, bye. On the passenger side, as you can see, the screws are actually like they were already messed with. So the BCM on the 2002 Saturn L200 is underneath or on top of inside of here. So I gotta take the glove box out and apparently the bottom kickboard on the passenger side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws to get the glove compartment out. Okay, so the body control manual is on top of the glove box. You can see I kind of ripped it up here. There were some pins. Not only was it held up my screws, there were some pins on the bottom of this that held this in place, little plastic pins, and it's connected to the heater thing. So like I said, this car's either being given away or scrapped. I'll make it look as best as I can. If we are giving it away, if it's being scrapped, that's a whole different story. All right, here's where I'm thinking the wires are. All right, not the first pin, but the second pin. The second pin is the only one that I've seen. The yellow, the orange and black, and the red and white. Orange, black, red, white, yellow. Now here's the thing though, in the same amount of wires, there's another orange and black, solid black, and that's kind of an off-white yellow. But these are the three that are together, so I'm thinking it's gonna be these three right here: orange, black, red, white, and yellow. Now I went to all the other ones because it's red and white striped, orange and black striped. Now there's some other ones, but I don't think that's it. I believe those are the wires that I'm looking for. So let me get back to King Brain now. Okay, best to my knowledge, this is best guess. This is like we're looking for a bomb. These are the three wires I'm gonna cut. Actually, this is the orange and black, and this is the yellow. The yellow gets cut and spliced to give you some room, because the orange and black you don't cut. You just give yourself room with the razor blade. You cut around it and just cut it so you can test it with an ohm meter. Because when you put the key and run, you're gonna test the ohm from the yellow to the black, from the ignition to the black, and you're gonna get the ohms. And then after you get those ohms, you're gonna match it from the black to the body control module, and then this should work. So wish me luck here. I'm gonna strip this one back right now, and I'm gonna cut this one with room. Okay, I got the black wire stripped, yellow wire cut. This is from the ignition, this is to the body control module. Got my ohm meter ready. Okay, don't start it, put it in the run position. Take your ohm meter. Let's see if I can get this to stand up. The black is supposed to go on the black, and the yellow is going to, or the red is going to the ignition. I'm getting a 0.64 ohms, and then there's two ways to do it. One I read to go the opposite way. I get a 1.09. One way is 0.64, and one way is 1.09. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so that's what I gotta try to create with the resistors, but I was told to take the highest number, which is 1.09. Now King Brain says take the lowest number. So we'll see what's going on. Do not try to start your car in this position. If these are the right wires, we're gonna try it, and then we're gonna might have to do the 3 time reset. Now these are the resistors that I got. 0.64 and 1.09, and it can be off by 0.5. So I got a 0.99, a 1.13. So the 0.99 will be right in between both of them probably. So with my luck, I don't gotta match anything up. I'm gonna put the 0.99 in between them. Now this is gonna go from the black wire to the body control module. Okay, there. From the black wire to the body control module. Hopefully the car don't blow up. My heart is racing so bad. Me and my wife already said we're gonna junk the car if it don't work. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, good news, bad news. Good news is the car started right up, no problems, so it worked. Bad news is security light is on, so there is a problem. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the 30-minute relearn procedure. I mean, car started right up, but the service and security light is on. So what I'm gonna do now is, this is gonna be my work car. I'm driving this back and forth to work. Make sure that everything goes okay with this. Take the service light in, see what's going on with it. I'm gonna tape all this up right here, and then I'll update you on what's going on and put all this back together. Okay, I did go to my mechanic. After I put all this together, I went to my mechanic because that security light was a hard security light on there. He checked it out with the big computer, and it said that my DRLs weren't working, but that was a good thing. My daytime running lights. But the good thing is, because I did the 30-minute relearn. All right, I did that. You can find that in one of my videos. I did the 30-minute relearn, and normally it dies out your battery, but since my daytime running lights weren't working, it didn't die out my battery. What about that? Bam! And then also when the security light was solid, and it was saying that there was trouble with the Vats system, okay, that the passcode wasn't working or whatever, but I had that before I bypassed it, so I was thinking maybe that ohm was the wrong ohm. So he flashed the computer, rebooted the car's computer, and security light blinking, it wouldn't work. Okay, but King Brain, the one that I've kind of researched and read about this, said don't worry, just do the relearn again. So there I was by the shop. I did the relearn again for 30 minutes, and it learned the ohm resistor that I put in there. So now I'm able to drive around and on the good ohm resistor, not the one in the ignition that goes bad. All right, either way, it worked for me. What I read about is a lot of people have success. 1 in 10 cars have problems doing this. So hopefully your car ain't the 1 in 10, but this is how I did it, and it seems to be working fine.